Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Katrina. My job is to help you speak and read Mandarin Chinese with confidence and joy. In today's lesson, I'm going to give you the most frequently used Chinese expressions and phrases so you can use it in daily life Mandarin Chinese. Also, I'm going to give you the examples of how to use them in daily life. Feel free to comment below after watching this video lesson, practicing your Mandarin Chinese, making sentences with what you learned in this video. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Number one is 不好意思. So 不好意思 is an expression when you try to say sorry to someone but with not a very serious mistake. For example, if you're late for 5 minutes, you would say 不好意思. Sorry, excuse me. Or if you need a favor from someone or ask a question from someone, you can start with 不好意思. Example, 不好意思，请问现在几点？不好意思，请问 May I ask 现在几点 What time is it now? 不好意思，请问现在几点 Or 不好意思，借过 If you see a crowd of people and you want to go through, you should say 不好意思，不好意思，借过不好意思借过 is also another commonly used phrases. It's a phrase that you use when you want to go through somewhere and you see a crowd of people, you will say 借过. Next one, 好. As you know that 好 meaning good, but it could also mean no problem or got it. For example, 我们吃汉堡好吗？好，我们吃汉堡好吗？ Let's eat hamburger, okay? 好 Sure, no problem. Or you could say 好，没问题。好，没问题。Next one, 都可以。都可以。So 都可以 literally means both okay. 都可以. So it's an expression when you want to answer people or when you want to express that I don't mind, I'm fine with either of options. What does that mean? For example, if someone give you an option, do you want A or B, and you really don't mind, you could do with either one, you would say 都可以 or 我都可以. For example, 你要白色的还是黑色的都可以. I'm fine with both. 都可以。那个As you know that 那个 meaning that one. But 那个 in colloquial Mandarin could also mean if you're trying to say or remember something or something is just on the tip of your tongue, you might say 那个 like that. For example, 报告明天记得交给我. So remember to hand in the report tomorrow. So when you're trying to say something, trying to remember something, as you say it, you would say 那个 as a filler word. Next one is 我跟你说. 我跟你说. 我跟你说 literally means I talk with you. 我跟你说. But it's a very, very commonly used opening phrase when you are trying to say something to somebody and you want the listener to pay attention to what you say. For example, 我跟你说，听说老板怀孕了。我跟你说 Hey, listen. 听说老板怀孕了。听说 it means I heard, a little bird told me. So it's also a very commonly used phrase 听说 I heard or a little bird told me. 听说老板怀孕了. I heard that the boss is pregnant. Next one, 就是is an expression to emphasize what you want to say or to explain what you want to say. I personally say that very often because I would usually explain things to my student. I would say 就是哒哒哒，就是哒哒哒 to explain things to my students with 就是. For example, 老师，直男是什么意思？直男就是 straight guy 的意思。Okay, let's take a look at the sentence. The student asks, 老师，直男是什么意思？ What does 直男 means? So I answer, 直男 straight man 直男就是 straight guy 的意思。直男 means straight guy. So when I want to explain something, I will use 就是 it is Next one, 然后It's also a filler word in Mandarin Chinese when you say a lot of things, a lot of information, and when you're thinking what to say next, or you want to try to say something happened and what happened, you could use 然后. Let me give you some examples. 我昨天去了商场，然后买了2双鞋。我昨天去了商场。Yesterday, I went to the shopping mall. 然后 and then 买了2双鞋 and I bought 2 pairs of shoes. So when I say 然后, I'm connecting my next sentence. I'm connecting what's going on next. 他昨天到我家说了一堆八卦。然后呢？然后我们就一起聊八卦。So another example, 他昨天来我家说了一堆八卦。He came to my place and we talked a lot of gossip stuff. 然后呢 And then 然后我们就一起说八卦 And then we talk gossip together. 然后 Next one, 没差 So 差 meaning difference. 没差 literally means no difference. When you want to say that there's no difference between A and B, it doesn't really matter for you, you would say 没差. For example, 到高雄不远，坐火车还是高铁都没差。到高雄不远 Going to 高雄 is not far. 坐火车 take the train 还是高铁 or the high-speed rail 都没差 There's no difference. So there's no difference between A or B. In Mandarin, you would say A 还是 B 都没差 Alright? Or if someone wants you to choose something, you want this or that, you say doesn't matter, no difference. You could say 没差or 我没差 Next one is 没事 literally means nothing. And it actually really means nothing. But in colloquial language, it could mean that's okay, never mind, don't worry about it. 没事 For example, 没事，你忙，我晚点再打给你。再见。没事 That's okay. 你忙 Go busy and do your thing. 我晚点 I later 再打给你 I'll call you later. So it's alright. Go do your thing. Go busy your thing. I'll call you later. 没事，你忙，我晚点再打给你。So when you are seeing someone who is very busy and he or she talks to you and say, 不好意思，我现在有点忙 and you can reply, 没事，你忙。Okay, it's okay. You go busy your thing. 没事，你忙。You can say twice or one time. That's okay. It doesn't really matter. So 没事，你忙，我们晚点聊。We talk later. We chat later. 我们晚点聊。没事，你忙，我们晚点聊。The next one is 所以呢 literally means so. And it kind of like in English when you say so. For example, 我跟你说他不是故意的，他是不小心的。所以呢他不是故意的 He's not on purpose. 他是不小心的 he is doing it by accident. Remember to practice these phrases down below in the comment and let me see how you use those phrases. And also, if you want to practice more, I have a secret Facebook group where I share my vlog and video to practice and improve your Mandarin listening skill and get to know more about life in Taiwan. If you want to join us, the link is in the description. It's totally free. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time. 再见。